It's ladies night, what? It must be Sarah on the mic. With sweet little Holly, got the sugar, got the spice. We're keeping us tight, we're guests on the night. Linked up with Urban Spirit Studio. That's right. And I'm not a rookie on this all-star team. Me and Holly get you hooked like we're fishing for bream. This is home, never leaving us talent alone. Yes, it is my city, it's my throne.
And then I went on tour with Snoop Dogg, and I think for me that was when it was like
Snoop Dogg, shout out,
big things are happening.
Oh
yeah, exactly.
I love how when it got to that point, it was like big things are happening.
Big things are happening. It just catapulted into we're in new territory now.
What's Snoop Dogg like?
He's amazing. I spent a bit of time with him. Very chilled. Very chilled, not arrogant. He sometimes comes across on his interviews and things. I've seen him on things like Drink Champs and stuff. Not arrogant, but I hold my own. Yeah. Nobody's going to be telling me anything. Very headstrong and very much knows what he's doing and who he's about and all of that. But he's very in tune with nature, funnily enough. He was outside in the gardens because I went to the BBC Big Radio Weekender in Norwich at the time, and that's where we went. And we had time to eat and stuff in the VIP area and stuff. And he was just like taking pictures on his phone of like birds and green trees. And I was saying, I would never think that you would be in. It was like, no, I'm a man of nature and all of this, and it's like, you know, when I get some me time, this is what it's about. So, and obviously, likes his herbs and his greens, so it goes in tune with one another.
Oh, he's so smart with how he's done it for himself and the marketing strategy he's put.
Yeah, he's got cereal out now as well.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's interesting.
He can do
him a Master P.
Anything he wants, he can make a product.
He can.
It's crazy.
I think it's just because he's so phenomenally well known. It doesn't matter even if he builds some socks tomorrow with just the Snoop Dogg logo on.
Well, his identity is so solidified and strong that he's a brand in himself, so he's done amazing with it.
Take note, people.
So you basically just attract celebrities to you.
I do, and I think I think the more I go, the more credible I become, and the more reputational I become, because obviously I'm not just in a crowd saying, "Hey, come and talk to me." Wishful thinking. I hope you see me. I'm actually meeting these people and doing things with people, so it again builds my portfolio. And because I'm doing this Tamika Martin and Friends brand, it's very helpful to build my roster as well, because obviously I need to have contacts and communication with people on higher levels if that's the way we're going with this. So
well, again, when I've been looking at your photos, I saw that you have met Zizi Mills.
Yes,
and
at the MOVO Awards.
She was on Big Brother, and I was a massive...
I've not watched it.
I wanted her to win. And
I don't even know what was happening with her.
The thing is, I knew she wouldn't win. I know it sounds awful, but it's a little bit like, it was probably a bit controversial to say, but I just thought, as a female, she probably... I know women do win it, but as a female, I already thought she's not going to win, and therefore, and as a black female, I was just about to say that she's probably not going to win, and then because she also speaks up for herself, again, she's probably not going to win. Very vocal, you know. And how does she come across to you? Because I felt like when I was watching her on Big Brother, I could read between the lines. Whereas,
I've been on TV myself a few times. To those that don't know, but I've been on Come Dine With Me, I've been on Judge Rinder, I've done stuff on ITV, BBC. Horizon. So I know that you've got to play into the game a little bit. So obviously she's going in as herself because she's very vocal and outspoken. However, some of it, because it's a competition, she will have to put on some sort of act to be noticed and to try to win. That's why she's gone on. So you need that competitive edge, and I think she does have that, and she has that quite well. So my take on it after meeting her is that she's just a sure of herself type of person, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, they're the best kind of people. I aspire to be like that one day. That's what the journey I'm on with myself. I don't think anyone can knock her or steer her off her ship. She's sailing and she's doing what she does best.
Would you say that you're a very confident person?
Absolutely.
Then? What gave you that confidence to be able to just go, like, this is who I am, this is what I'm going to do, and I believe in it, and I'm going to go ahead and just do this?
I think I've been like that from as long as I can remember being me, which we're dating back a few moons ago. But I think I've always been somebody that's not shy and wants to be seen, within reason, of course. But even in school, in the classes and stuff, I had lots of friends. I was very popular. It's like, want to be with tea kind of thing. And I'm a funny-natured person, humorous, again, outgoing, and I love banter. So I think for me, once I kind of realised that I was gravitating to people and people gravitated to me that liked my personality, I just believed I could do something with this. When I went to college and stuff and had kids, I realised you could be doing more than aspiring to be a nurse or going into, because my background is actually youth justice, but I thought I want to do community-based work and help people, but I can do that with running a business as well. So and it's evolved.
It works. I'm inspired.
It does work.
I'm going to come.
Got a lot of soft skills.
Woman. I'm so inspired. But you don't have to answer. But have you had any horror stories with working with people or celebrities? Has there ever been a time when you've been like, oh God, this was a horror story?
And you don't have to name names if you don't.
No, you don't have to. No, say anything and I will believe it.
I'm just trying to think if I've had anything happen to me that should never have happened to me. And it's like, why did that happen to me?
Well, it's a good sign that you can't.
I've met so many people, so it's really hard to... Oh, gosh, I'm trying to really think about this now.
You don't have like a lasting imprint of nobody who was a little bit standoffish or not nice.
Gemma Collins. Sorry to call you out, babe. But I know you do the same because you're Gemma Collins.
Yes.
Gemma Collins is doing the most. She's a lot. Yeah. Again, very sure of herself, but very confident and kind of knocked me out the water confident. We went to a dinner date with Floyd Mayweather. He came, he was doing a tour.
Can we just pause?
I just went to a dinner date, Floyd Mayweather.
It was his birthday as well. He had a big TMT flawless thing. It's his birthday. He was doing a Q&A event in Birmingham. I got invited to attend as a VIP, of course. So I went along and I took some of my team and some American people that I was working with at the time that do a lot of music events in the UK. They came as well. So there was like a table of 10 of us. We went to the event and Gemma Collins was there. It was like, oh, there's Gemma. Mist was there as well. Yeah. Mist performed. Shout out Mist. He was actually quite receptive of meeting people and talking, and he didn't think I've made it so I'm better than you or anything like that. It's kind of like, it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity, if you're just somebody that's been invited, if you're not on that level, it's cool, I'll talk to you. Gemma, on the other hand, was very diva-ish.
Oh, okay.
It was matter of fact. It's literally, you see me and she was kind of like, I'm here, I'm Gemma Collins, I'm only ways Essex, I'm meeting Floyd Mayweather, big pimping business, and nothing else matters. Wow. And it's kind of like we're queuing, because there's a queue system, get my words out, to do quite a few different things while you're in the venue. And she was just at the front all the time and kind of barging her way through. And it's kind of like people that challenge, like, I'm Gemma Collins kind of thing. And she was really going for the kill. And I nearly invited her to one of my Q&As. I actually inquired about her. Yeah. And her fee at the time was about 13k. And I was like, after the way we were at Floyd Mayweather, I won't be paying 13k on this occasion.
I didn't think that was an act, to be fair. I did think that was...
Oh no, she's... The thing is, on TV, I watch her, like, I've watched some of her, like, she did, I think, MTV Cribs or something like that. She's got a lovely house. And I just like the way she's, like, she's always been looking for love and aspiring to be the better version of her. Sometimes when you hear her speak, it's like, I could actually, I could get with that. Yeah. But meeting her in person and actually standing back and seeing how she was behaving, my eyes were like, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You too,
well, I did see, like, a little interview with her the other day, and she was talking about how literally she only wears she wears one pair of pants one time, that's it. So every day it's always a new fresh pair of pants.
Of that same pant? Or...
I don't know if it's the same pant or the same brand, but she would never wear them twice. So then the person
meaning she chucks them?
Yeah, she just throws them away. So someone asked her, like...
That's not very environmentally sustainable, is it, Gemma?
No, it's not great for the environment. No. So apparently she says, well, she collects them and she puts them in a drawer, and then her PA has to come along and collect these pants that she's worn and then dispose of them.
If I was a PA, I'd sack myself, to be fair.
You know you've got a good life when that's your biggest problem, wearing knickers 2 times.
Yeah, I just thought that's a lot. I mean, I get it, some people have a lot of money, but to do that...
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought that was... I know.
A bit extra.
It was very extra.
It was
very Gemma Collins.
Yeah, absolutely. She really, really is outlandish.